Let's go, let's wait and DSP coming on innit, man. See how good the big man is with his bullshit. Fucking hell. Let's see how DSP sounds, right? 2 minutes. Does it look okay? Does that sound okay? Can it, what?
Yeah, look at my grills, fuck you.
No?
I say yeah, and it's a song 'cause you want it. I say yeah, and it's a song 'cause you want it.
Is it not working?
And it's a song 'cause you want it. I say yeah, and it's a song 'cause you want it. Now I'm rich, yeah, look at my grills, fuck you.
What's happening, people? Oh no, I need to put that on. Sorry about that. Just in case I forgot. Just in case somebody wants to chat, innit?
Let me fucking unleash the beast.
Let me unleash the beast. Fucking hell, DSP. Don't know why I started this early for man. $56 watching. I don't want that really. I don't actually know how to work this shit right now, for fuck's sake. Get a dislike on it straight away, troops, innit? Wow. This guy by BITW awesome. Every day he messages Phil with the same shit. Romance Camp. Hey Nathan Wong. Hey guys, I'm feeling unwell after the Supreme Court overturned up the EPE's authority to regulate greenhouse gases. Fuck off. Interesting. I read about that. No, I didn't.
Fuck! That's ridiculous. Phil's balls charred up. Anyway,
Wow.
great. Anyway, you don't have to scratch my balls. I have a jar of ball scent. Of course, I smell all the time. Phil's balls Anyway, great.
He loves and watches Sonic, what the fuck?
Great. Anyway, great. And the game decided to slightly off. No!
I broke my wee nephew's controller. Get it up there. Just in case I do need it.
Oh,
Right, let's get comfy.
What the fuck? No,
This is the most amount of work I've put into my life, by the way. This is 2 days in a row. Fucking hell. Isn't
Click into the fucking lava. That sucks. He broke my portal. How?
I have a banter, man. He's not started yet, so let's go and let's watch a bit of. Find that gun.
I block people Ryan, look who does it.
This guy gets all sorts of abuse. Mental. Deserved, undeserved, I don't know.
Is that challenge, by the way?
Yeah, I got £54 from it.
Oh, good shit, bro. Fuck. So you got more than what you got last time?
Yeah.
Good shit, man. Did he send it?
Fuck me, I'm better off with earphones and I'm hearing all sorts of shit, man.
That's what I'm saying.
He gave Amber £60 for doing a 1 minute plank.
Aye, my earphones need to go in troops, man. This is unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do a 60-second plank.
60 bomb.
You
Definitely
probably
bomb.
could, maybe.
A 15-second plan.
Hey, you
Oh.
probably have to.
I could totally do 30 seconds though.
Yeah.
One outburst you could do, you fat
I figure
bastard.
between 30 and 40 seconds is when I start to fail.
One piece in cash.
See, he is. This guy is.
Try for the spawn peaks.
He's got 400 odd people, but most of them are trolls. It's fucking mental, man. What people do to each other. This guy's the most trolled. He gets terrorised, man.
This whole game, but this guy's
Swatted.
Kinda crazy to win this one.
I can't even start describing what they've done to this guy.
Oh.
Honest to shit, man. They've terrorised him. For what he says 13 years ago, 12 years ago.
Oh fuck! I gotta go get the bomb.
It's crazy, man.
Oh yeah.
If it's justified or no, I don't know, man, but
okay. So you're watching a drone hole waiting for someone to drop. Smart guy.
suppose he's just want to go to stream, same as DSP, make money. And I don't know, but
How'd you get picked here when you're behind the fucking van?
I don't know.
13 grand he's meant to bump people out and offer his weight loss surgery or
What are you doing there?
I say this cunt.
So what's happening
think we should
inside?
They're all just roaming and getting kills like that, bro. There's,
We should all
there's
just
one
spawn
offside.
bumpers
down two.
next round,
Yeah.
so we can't get spawn peaked.
Oh, it's I'm getting tuned into watching him, man, but that kid doesn't usually start for a while.
Oh, they have a mirror set up as well. That's crazy.
Is everybody on it?
But
We don't know.
No.
No, what the fuck? You can just run straight inside. Oh no, mirror's there now. Mirror's there now. Peeking it? Yeah.
this guy at least tries and he puts some effort into multiplayer games, not top, but he has that DSP will only touch shit today with it. He wouldn't even go near this game. He would be making bullshit excuses up after another.
The site, yeah.
Oh, looks like on about who does mirror on that side.
Or just go teacups, I mean, not bumpers, I meant teacups.
At least he puts a bit of effort in.
Peaked.
Nice two
With
teacups.
two of
in
them.
there. I want a cup of tea right now.
We'll put the kettle on in your dick.
Cup of tea.
Oh, you want a peanut butter butter sandwich, don't you? You fat shit. I've looked like that French fries, nearly like one of his fingers there, like cunt. Wouldn't even have noticed. I'll chew the shit out it. Wow, uncalled for, Scott, uncalled for.
Tom, I've just seen that guy again. The other guy that celebrates his wins on Fall Guys.
Oh, Graham. Here's towards fixing Kelly's car before she loses her mind.
We send you.
We
you
actually,
know it as soon as you see it.
We actually got it all scheduled now. Like it's supposed to. The insurance company's gonna pay. They still gotta assess it. We got her rental car. She got a 2020 Equinox, I think.
See, there's somebody being nice, give him $20. Let's do that DSP. I don't know, man. If he's, I thought they got out playing tunes for.
Drone has located a bomb. 10 seconds.
I need one of you guys to pop off and get us this win.
Nah, I'm waiting for you. Waiting for the one and all. No, he's still no live yet because it's been on and off. Aye. What a fucking dick this guy is, man. Stick to things in a bit. This is epic. I wouldn't have got into any day and anything like this, by the way, if it wasn't for my wee nephew, by the way, I swear. Too young to date, to be honest with you, but I'll be banned one way or another, lost channel, or because I don't know if you should be allowed to do this.
Let me check. I can check.
What mine's in?
There's
What
no
mine's in
C4
there?
down there.
I don't know.
Yeah, so. What mine's in here? Good shit.
Dead.
Big man done well there, done well. Proud of him. BSP wouldn't even have that in him, man.
He's peeking the barrels there.
Honestly, fuck, would they
He's peeking
fuck,
the
man.
little side area.
I would have liked to have played that at the start and fucking got to know our ins and outs, see it, no? Because I didn't even get a new Battlefield I shot this time. Mental. I nearly bought it, I know. Hope Vanguard. And Vanguard is what it is, innit? I've not really tuned. Too old, I'm getting too old for this. I don't know.
Oh man,
No longer in your possession.
had a peek on me though.
I knocked somebody.
Yeah, you gotta get him. He's doing alright, he's doing alright.
Some ping.
Oh my.
Okay, Rook's knocked him. Nice.
It's free now.
The diffuser has been recovered.
But is he doing camped up and he's ain't really camped up in the rain bit and I'm not getting it? I don't know.
Not fast time to do.
Knows if he's got a purpose here, doesn't he? He knows where he's going.
I'm gonna drone it.
He's on that, ain't he, man? He's
No one's in B right now.
gonna be the thing fly by, man.
There, Wins.
Where?
He's inside. Both inside.
Inside.
One op 4 remaining.
Nice, sure. Last one's on Wins.
He fucked that up.
In the corner.
Wait up on me, Shrek Daddy. I'm coming.
Aye, that will just one we did, man, aye.
Good shit.
Someone disconnected.
If Tom don't get the win, that's crazy.
He won't get it.
See, I don't know what I'm against bullying, right? Totally against bullying. Done a 6-year sentence for a bully, right? Anyway, but I think it's bullying what's happening to him.
You can pick up while he waits his ban out.
They're trying to make him out to be a paedophile and all that. And I don't agree with that kind of stuff. Honest to God, I would kill a person if they done that to me. Honest to God, I would.
Game check glitch.
Totally harassed, fuck right out of him. This is pure. This is like heaven for him right now. Chat, it's not that bad.
Let me find out how long his ban is. Well, let me ask him.
No, he's made got £20. He's been streaming for an hour and a half, so he'll be fucking frozen, man. Fuck, sitting eating frozen McDonald's
That
chips.
ain't real. If the Keemstar actually wants it, draw a document up. How many episodes you want, the length of the episodes, and everything. Yeah, I'll sign it.
He's telling me the big man's like, I'll sign it, fuck's sake. DSP's not going to do that, but they'll be talking about that in his chat because they'll be all here now. These detractors, trolls, whatever you want to call them, they motherfuckers are smart. They'll probably have, I can't do shit with these computers, I've just got into them, but they'll be already in here like that. Right, Wing says he'll sign the contract, man. Boogie says he's up for it. Right, we just need to get this DSB counting about it, and he ain't doing shit, man. He'd rather just beg.
McDonald's French fries.
Aye, you're fucking right, they're cold and they're solid, I know, aren't they? Your jaws, you've got heavy good jaw muscles, I bet you have, you fat bastard. And that's not me.
McDonald's fries were better.
I bet you. I'm no. I just called him a fat bastard. Is like I think I'm a comedian. I'm talking about kind of that kind of. I'm not into be. I actually kind of like this guy. I know it sounds mental. I do. I feel sorry for the amount of shit he gets. It's nasty, to be honest with you. I don't like it, but it is what it is. But that's fucking dickhead. Nah. You must be a different specimen to eat cold fries. I know. See, that's like me. Wingo, what is your opinion on people that really do wish the best for you but still enjoy the memes and the troll content? I like some of it. I do like some of it. And I think, it goes.
I'm plat 1 right now.
It goes too far. That paedophile and predator shit and stuff like that, whatever the wee fuckers' names are. It's somebody was saying all that about you and all that early internet, man. That's unbelievable. By the way, it's just, it's not. I don't know, man. It's mad.
4 and 3 for today right now.
See, if I had all sorts of money, man. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing this shit, but I would put this because I'd be pure baked all the time. But anyway, I thought about it. If I had all sorts of money, I'd be like, yes, I'd just go and that see, just get up all the trolls and that kind of shit. Just be like, here, man, there's £1,000, man, get it up to them.
Really?
Aye, I would, big man. I would. Aye, I would. Nah, I wouldn't even cancel on you, big man. I know I can't stream him because he'll strike my channel and take it doing that, but I might do a video about this Wings of Redemption now, like my first time ever trying to make a real video.
Welcome back.
Instead of just like a fucking free for all on COD, recording that, then making an intro, like 2 videos and just sticking them together and putting a transition across it. That's kind of all I can do. But I've been thinking to broaden my horizons, as they say, innit, and there's nothing you can say about DSPs, just no shame, so it is what it is with him, but this motherfucker's kinda a likeable cunt. And else do you like it because he's getting bullied?
From the mountains of Caucasus.
I'm talking about, he says racist shit, I don't care about whatever he says, just words, as long as it doesn't actually fucking physically hurt me. I don't care what you say about me. I know society doesn't like that kind of shit, but as I say,
yeah, I didn't hear anybody else.
Not really bothered about it. And what he says about that mad fucking beastie thing, that bothers fuck out me, to be honest with you. I could never even say that as a joke. It just when they come out my mouth, the words even. And plus that other guy had a video I seen earlier on, it was kinda, he was saying all mad shit, man, with fucking, see, I can't defend it, and I don't know the full story about this cunt. Hello, pal.
Hello. It seemed like everybody had the mic glitch.
I can hear the other guys just fine. I can hear you. Put you on mute.
There you go.
Put mad olive oil, I got half a doctor in my ears. Go get a wax it, man. 40-year-old need an MOT troops in it.
Yeah, that's good.
Right, where is this cunt, man?
I've wanted to do for a long time, mostly retro, I'll be honest. There will be a few other things that maybe aren't as retro.
Bullshit! It's already started, man.
It's going to be a lot of fun stuff for those who are like fans of me and my content in more than just a casual viewing. You know what I'm saying? For people who
What you
only
mean?
buy for hot new releases, there's just not much to go on. You know, there's nothing really going on right now. It's funny because I've actually had a few people come by the streams recently and say, "Oh, why don't you do a second run of Elden Ring?"
Wow.
Elden Ring.
That'd be
A
great.
game that took
That'd be
2
great.
months to beat,
That'd be
over 2
great.
months to beat, over 140-hour playthrough.
That'd be great, Phil.
You really want me to go back to it right now?
I want to see the cunt. I want to see the message who says that. I think that's a lie.
It's pretty ridiculous. Okay? Anyway. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about this morning, being that today is July 1st, 2022. Alright. First of all,
Look at the banner. Level 1 podcast. Wow, looks
you are
epic.
someone who pledges to my Patreon.
Fuck's
I
sake.
know that I almost never mention it, right? It's basically kind of an afterthought.
New month, new beginnings.
Patreon usually are people who are long-standing supporters of mine
Aye.
and who have, enjoyed my content for years and years and years.
Aye.
They're not necessarily people who can attend all of my live streams, but they like having a way to give ongoing support to my content without having to have any stream interaction. You see?
Yes, they
Check it
do.
out yourself. It's at patreon.com/darksidefil. I'll admit,
Oh,
I haven't updated the thing in a million years.
and they're still giving you money for
There
it.
and you can earn some perks. Some of the perks you can get is like premium forum access or getting your questions
It's good.
answered for sure on my bi-monthly Q&A show, Ask the King. Are they the best, most exciting perks ever? Hell no. Not at all. I'll openly admit that. My focus is here on the streams and has been for many years.
So you're just a wee hustle for the inner side.
Too excited for it. At the same time, maybe you're someone who doesn't attend all the streams and you would like to say, hey, I want to support Phil and DSP Gaming in general, but I'm just not on the streams to get shout-outs. I don't really care about that. Patreon might be a way to do it, okay?
Wonder about how much it costs to join it. Oh, fuck
Hey,
that.
Phil here. Shout out to those who do pledge to my Patreon.
was
So I'm
going
just
it.
gonna do that.
Right,
Usually only
right, I was
pledge
going-
every other month when I'm about to do Ask the King, which incidentally we are next week. We're doing Ask the King. I don't know if you guys know that.
Snot,
Yeah, my
snot.
Q&A show returns next
Snot,
week.
snot.
Okay. But anyway, the reason we do that is because patrons earn the right to have their question answered fully on Ask the King. Guaranteed answers on the show.
You get
Certain
about
level.
20 comments a week out of every video you put out there, you dick. I'll count them, alright? What day is this?
Just
Friday.
I mentioned it this morning.
I'll do this next Friday.
Ever, in the future.
Same time, same shit. 10 past, I'll tell you how many comments you got in this week's videos.
Streams with Patreon.
I promise.
Today in particular is the day when Patreon pledges renew for another month, which is why I had it in mind this morning. I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna renew, and then overnight into tomorrow, I can message my Patreon.
We'll see how many. I'm going to count how many comments it gets in a week, how many likes it gets in a week, and how many dislikes it gets in a week.
At the very beginning of every new month,
That's what I'll do.
new members goal.
Fucking
Right?
hell,
When I
man.
do that, I'm going to tell you what my idea is. The next level of members goal here. All right. However, I'm not going to announce what the goal numbers wise is yet. All right. And let me explain what I mean by that. Okay.
Snot, snot.
So,
Snot, snot.
the point of a member's goal is to try to promote growth of the channel.
It's never gonna grow. The algorithm hates you. Fuck's sake.
To not only benefit from all the things that you get from becoming an individual member of DSP Gaming, but also to help the long-term growth of this channel. And hopefully, if we hit a collective goal where everyone works together to hit it, then we get a reward. All right. For example, coming up this week is the Viewer's Choice playthrough. You guys are currently voting on a game that I'm going to play as a full playthrough here over the summer, and that's a result of hitting a member's goal for last month. On July 9th, we're doing a React Marathon where I'm going to be reacting to some kind of content. All right, we're not exactly locked in at what yet, but I'll be reacting to some kind of content. We're going to do a Feasting with the King, and there's going to be a fun WWE simulation match. All right, that's a result of us hitting a members goal. You see?
You're depressing, pal, man.
Special events for you guys.
I love doing them.
For this
Every week you do a special event, you can.
all right.
Every month you've got one going.
Ready what the goal will be, and I think you guys are going to like it. Okay, so we're going to do a
Oh, I'll be Buck's sake.
for this month.
Wow, man, calm down, fool, man.
Twofold event. All right, you ready for this? Basically, hold on.
Wow, man.
Oh, excuse me. If we hit the members goal for this month, I will be locking into another daily marathon event. And this marathon will have 2 parts. One thing that we have been discussing,
What do you mean we have been discussing?
different React style content.
No.
And one of the things that I've actually been a little bit, how can I say?
Hesitant. Don't say it.
I like doing React content. Now that
Right. Amazing, fool. You're just fucking hell. Clatty.
React like marathon, right? You need to have enough to really fill it up. And so I've been thinking about, what can I do to fill up an entire day with React content? Do I really want to sit around and do it all day? And I've come to the conclusion that maybe I don't. All right? Maybe what I should do is a variety marathon to entertain you guys in different ways over the course of the
You
day.
cannot be entertaining.
Get up and we're going to do a
Not for the right reasons, fool.
right?
I promise you can't be. I've tried to.
been talking about
No,
this recently.
just no.
What I think I would like to do is a marathon where we maybe do some React style content. We'll pick something out for me to watch and react to, but that's not what I do all day.
Right.
All right? One
Right.
thing that we have discussed recently that you guys seem to express some interest in,
Is Alien supernatural?
but at the same time, it might actually be
It was
entertaining.
him that was saying it. Aliens and supernatural stuff. Look at him, Clatty, but what is it?
That's the most I can open it, so you can't see anything. That didn't really serve much purpose, did it? So right next to me here in my office, I have a closet. Okay? This closet is jam-packed with shit. And what I mean by that is shit. Not like useful things, meaningful things,
People stuff bought for you.
things that, I could actually put to use. It's mostly junk. There's a lot of broken stuff in this
So
closet.
right.
Got around to getting rid of.
You want people to watch you fucking tidy your cupboard? Is that what you're getting at?
I actually see, I'm not even kidding, just still kidding. There's a giant box
You want to
in there.
stream yourself to
I
get?
bought 8 years ago when I first moved into this house.
No.
I don't have the fan anymore. It broke.
No.
The fan's gone.
No.
Don't.
Right,
I have a
fault.
box for it in the closet.
Pardon me. Right, and what? So you want to stream yourself tidying your fucking cupboard? Right.
So I'm looking through here, and I'm like, dude, there is so much junk. Here, I'll just give you a little preview. You ready?
Right.
Preview. Oh, this. Motion projector with spiders.
You bought it, but drunk probably, you cunt.
With spiders in motion.
Hey, where'd you get it for your info?
Many years ago, when I was looking to do a setup for Halloween, okay? I wanted to do Halloween decorations on my stream for a Halloween marathon one year.
You've probably punched the money.
This projector from Target. It says only at Target, so I guess I bought it at Target. And it was supposed to be a spider web with spiders, like projecting on the wall behind me.
You got
So I
bumped.
bought it. I brought it home. I plug it in, and it basically would not work. Here's why: it would shine in my face the whole stream. Like if I had a projector over here, shining at me. Yeah, sure, you can see spiders and spider webs behind me, but it'd also be blowing right in my face.
That's a beautiful face to see, innit? You fucking
Maybe I
dumpling.
could project it up at an angle behind me, like here on the floor. It just didn't work. I messed around with it a little bit, and at the time I couldn't really get it to work or be of any use. This has sat in my closet for years. I don't even remember when I bought it. It could have been 2-3 years ago. It could have been 5, 10, 7 years ago. Who knows? I don't know. It's old. It looks old to me, but it's never been used.
Well, he just says you pulled it out of the box and messed about with it a couple of times.
Plug it in, see what it does, right? I'll give you another example.
What are you getting it for here?
What the fuck is this?
What is this? Where have we gone with this, big man?
What the hell is that? I don't even know what any of this is.
Now he's just kidding on, he's fucking retarded.
Pull down and show you. I don't even know what half this stuff is. Oh, this will be cool. Here we go.
Everything that's in that cupboard, people have given him the money and he's bought. Drunk buying, it's called. We've all been there and done it. I paid £200 for a toothbrush, let us take our teeth. Honestly, fuck, £200. Don't bullshit me, I'll go and get the box of these, dude. Right, fuck, I've not got hundreds of people on this, I'll be chatting, go.
Here's something cool. So, I'm pretty sure you all know about my cowboy hat, right?
Here's the box it came in.
The hat that I've worn on stream for many a year, over a decade. Ask the King, it's a staple, but I always wear it all the time now. You know, if we hit a hat goal or whatever on a stream.
10 years at that fucking
Questions about the, what kind of a hat is it? Where did you get it? Right?
Fuck's sake, man.
Here's the lid to the hat box with really cool art, and it actually has right on it the date.
Fuck.
July 28th, 2010. Yeah.
I think there'll be all sorts of fleas and all sorts of shit in that, man. Bet he's been disaffecting it.
To my parents' house, and I wasn't living at my parents' house at the time. I had my condo. So I have no idea why I moved this to my parents' house. It
No,
doesn't make sense at all.
they bought it for you, you cunt.
The store. I wonder if the store.
You seen it and like, man, why buy me that? Nothing right with that.
Probably what I would do is take this label off and show you this nice art. Like, the box was humongous, you see? So, I went to Nashville in 2010 for a tournament in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. And the top 3 players in that tournament qualified to go to Japan and represent the United States in a tournament called Super Battle Opera.
Right, folk.
And that was pretty fun. You know, I went out there, I competed. That was when John Rambo beat me for the first time ever in a tournament and qualified to go to Japan, and he did. He went to Japan and represented the U.S. and all of that.
I bet you are pure butter.
In my closet, probably has a story book.
Pure battery would have been about that.
Bins and bins of shit that I have no idea what's in those.
Right, I can do this on a daily basis. Fuck it, trips, man, innit?
8 years ago with me. And has literally sat in bins in this closet for 8 years.
You should have put yourself in the closet, you cunt, man, innit?
Mostly. There's some stuff that I've taken out from time to time. But for the most part, it's just sat in there.
Right, so what's the point, folk? Get to the fucking point.
Because, you know, 8 years ago, it's junk. What are you going to do, sell it for $1? It's junk, right? But it would be...
You would get some use... Oh, here we go. He's got
and basically...
an auction.
Closet exploration stream.
Wow.
In there, I pick shit out.
Wow.
And essentially what it would be is a combination. Number one, it would be entertaining just to see what's in there. And see
DSP Gaming, M&M cleaning out my closet. Wow.
For my stream.
Sell it to your fans. You paid for it.
Right?
You dumb fucks. Sell it to your fans. He's trying to make...
It could be a closet cleaning endeavor. Where basically I sort some stuff. Because this closet is a fucking mess.
He's going to sell stuff to raise funds for something.
Shit everywhere, and I can't make heads or tails of 90% of it. I'm looking around like, what is that?
Wow, man.
What's that? That's broken headphones. Why is that there? I could throw that out. You know what I mean? I'm looking at everything. I'm like,
Wow. Wow.
What happens is you have.
This guy's fucking.
And then you don't do anything.
Wow.
You know, builds up. And
14 years he's been doing this for. He's rebranded himself.
Okay. So
the Level 1 podcast is at Level 1 after 14 years.
Okay.
And he's about to make a video at a stream of him cleaning out his closet.
July, which I'm not special marathon event. Yes, I will pick something to react to, but it'll be something shorter, like maybe a half an hour, 45-minute video.
Wow, this guy's amazing, man. He's fucking amazing.
That day, we will also do a closet exploration stream. And by the way, I hate to tell you this, I really don't think that we're even going to finish this in one day. This closet is so jam-packed full of shit.
Can we burn it to the Dark Lord as an offering? Proud of you,
I
mate.
guarantee you we wouldn't get through this in one day. Oh my god, is that my strategy guide?
Come on, pimp, start your memberships.
Strategy guide.
How do you opt into memberships in YouTube?
Holy shit, it is.
I don't know how you do that.
Yep.
Look at the state here, man.
I'm gonna close this up for now. That was exciting. I found something I didn't know if I still had it, and I do. But I'm just gonna leave it in there for now. Okay?
I bet you are.
So there, exactly. Team Kogo says, "What are you doing? Don't spoil." I won't. Okay. Seriously, that's like a treasure trove of content. I'm not even kidding. There's so much shit in there. And I know
Multiple cleaning streams, you better believe it.
on the streams, and there may be things we can use in my content. I don't even know what's in there. So
This guy's fucking desperate, man.
yeah, I did
Absolute desperation, man.
Okay.
He-
So
oh, this is a joke,
yes,
man.
ladies and gentlemen. All right. So that's the deal. In the month of July, there will be a members goal set up. If we hit that members goal, we will do another special marathon event. During that event, we'll do a variety of stuff. We will.
How have you got away with this for
react
so
to,
long, you
without
cunt, man?
React to that's on the shorter side.
Where
We'll
is
probably
it?
do a live feast
Entertainment in you, man.
And we will dive into the closet. Koopa King says this has got to be a joke.
Aye.
Here is you.
No, you're a fucking joke.
You're
Pussy, you're the joke. A fucking fool. A pure and utter fool. Fool. Aye.
different, right?
Wow.
You may say, okay, well that's all.
No, I'm not like every other streamer. They're all doing this. Sponsors, all this
All
stuff.
right, there's no goal here on the screen. All right, you're right. And there's a good reason for that.
Sponsors, not that. But
Memberships.
I'll do cleaning out shit. Nobody's done that.
What I see that happened, okay, was that back in very early June, I want to say it was either June 2nd or
He's
June
a
3rd,
fucking joke, man.
someone gifted a large amount of memberships. I want to say it was between 30 to 40.
Oh, fuck's sake.
The memberships went boop, like this. I know those are going to expire within a day or two. So the last thing I want to do is say, oh, guess what, guys? So we're at 535 members this morning.
Right.
Let's set a members goal of 580 members. And
Right.
with that, we'll do the special event.
So you know, right. What's you know, folks? So what's the plan?
450 members. And I'm like, well, shit.
So what's the plan then, Phil?
I got
You've
myself
said
in a really bad position, didn't I?
put a big bit of thought into this. Yes, let's hear it.
Is wait 1 to 2 days before I set a members goal.
Would you mention it, Phil?
This
Then?
gets countered, and what I mean by that is there's been people who've been very generous and have come in here and gifted memberships.
Oh.
If we get a big increase in memberships today, then I would be okay setting the goal. You know?
I
what I'm
hope
saying?
you don't get one, you dirty
All
bastard.
right, you know what? How about this? Fuck it.
Right, let's fuck it. Let's go, Phil. You're a big dirty bastard. Let's use. This is what your plan was.
We are gonna set it for today. 580. Okay. So if people
You think we're daft?
if someone gifts memberships today,
You dirty stupid.
now if we do see this big dip in the next few days, however many it may be, all right,
We get the views
set
that.
goal appropriately.
Right,
But the
just
thing
like your
is,
polls.
I feel like it'd be pretty stupid to not have a goal, and then if anyone becomes a member today, oh, it doesn't really count. No, I don't want that. Stupid. So let's do it. All right.
I don't agree with setting goals for YouTube channel for goals. That's because that's like a setting a goal. Want people to be a member to give you money. I'm not into that at all.
Memberships today, it counts.
I'm not into actual make money.
And
I don't know, man.
Hit it, then I'll adjust it. Okay.
Ad revenue, I thought that would be enough, to be honest with you, if you were a big YouTuber. I don't know nothing about it all,
There
but
you go. Then Shuriken says, why wouldn't it count? I just explained. Oh my god, people, I swear to God. Zen, what were you doing? Did you have your head in your toilet?
I say, hey man, arrogant bastard,
I literally
man.
just said we're going to lose a bunch of members in the next 1 to 2 days that were gifted. So it would feel bad if people are trying to hit the goal and then all of a sudden it dips by like 50, 60 members and now we can't reach it. That's why I wanted to wait. But now I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just adjust it on the fly.
Aye, usual, Phil, that's what you do all the time. Everything's on the fly with you, you dirty scheming bastard.
Okay.
Fucking
Anyway.
scumbag.
So there you go. The new membership goal for the month of July, a marathon special event, a combination and variety of stuff. There will be a shorter react event. I don't know exactly what we'll be reacting to yet. We got to think about it. But it'll be part 1 of
50 parts.
closet cleaning
I don't.
spectacular. Where I go into the closet and start picking things out, and we start investigating the stuff that's in there together.
These dudes try to test
I want to use on my stream.
what his people will watch, how far he can go. Today, nothing. Oh, he must have been choking for that, wasn't he? That's fucking guy. He must have, not really sneezing and shit like that, but he must have been choking for it. Listen to that clattiness, but he still at least went downstairs or whatever. He shouldn't be making noises like that.
Oh.
Clatty cunt what he is. What shouldn't he be?
Oh, man.
Shut up, you clatty bastard. Listen, look at him.
Oh.
Fucking hell, man. Hey,
What a sneeze. Holy shit. By the way, I'm realizing something. Our buddy Alduin. You've been a good buddy, but guess what? We beat Skyrim finally. Maybe it's time to retire Alduin and bring something else in. What do you guys think?
get something in the closet. When you see, oh. Clyde Baxter, I see why this is level 1 podcast. We never do anything. I like that one. Bacon Boy says, I think you should do redo the whole background. Redo the whole background. Wow. That looks 4th of July, I think, because you mentioned that in the chat. Here we go, Phil. Brilliant, mate. You're a...
That.
That's amazing.
How about, in honor of July 4th,
That's that fucking Assassin's Creed
I bring
thing.
in the protagonist of Assassin's Creed 3.
It is, I thought that.
Forgot his name.
An American flag.
But he's got an American flag with him, so I thought maybe that would tie in nicely.
It does for the 4th of July.
That is
You fucking clatty bastard.
that came with Assassin's Creed 3. I wonder if it says who it is on the bottom. What's his name? I forgot his name. Nope. It just says Assassin's Creed 3. Ubisoft.
Guys, I mean, I'm just brilliant. 2 seconds, YouTube.
12? I can't read it. It's tiny. 2012. Made in China. Oh boy. Nice patriotic made in China. Of course. Connor. His name was Connor. Okay. There he is. Connor. Still have this. They're sitting in the other room. So, added to the streams. In honor of July 4th, Connor has been added to the background. So there you go. Oh, also, there's just maybe something else over here that you guys never noticed. In honor of my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge playthrough.
Yes, Phil.
It's a throwback, classic Casey Jones action figure donated by a viewer.
Still plays with a donated.
To me over the past week or so, and I added it to the setup, and no one said a word. Not a single person.
Who gives a fuck?
Wow, no one even noticed. Okay then. It was just so small. By the way, I don't think this is the original. I think that this is a reproduction figure. I can't see it. It's tiny. The writing is so small on it.
He's got to go and check for originality. Why can't I just be grateful you got a wee toy figure and say thank you? Innit? Well, I'm gonna go and check if this is fake. Of course it's real, it's a fucking toy. Wow. I actually think it's real. It is real. It's a toy. What do you want?
I
Wow.
think it's actually real because it
Because
says 1989 Playmates toys on his ass. Can you see that? Probably nice in the butt, but his big glute. It says 1989 on it, so I think it's the real deal.
aye, Phil, you're not the fucking
I'm not
real
sure if
deal.
they're restored or not because they're quite clean.
Fucking dickhead, man.
Old school action.
What a dickhead you are, man.
One of my favorite Ninja Turtles characters. Okay, so anyway, he's been up there for a while and no one noticed him. He's up there. Again, that was in honor of my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge playthrough when I played with him in my second run.
Another Wayne's game. Nothing wrong with the game. Just clarity else here.
Excuse me. Okay, we got some good new stuff behind it. All right, but you see what I mean now? That's just random shit. When we go into this closet, you're gonna find shit like that constantly. There's all junk in there.
You're going to find shit like that. Like you're going to be body wearing like rummage, man.
Pretty cool. All right. Anyway,
When you see what the trolls make out of it, man. They'll be like, look at this cunt, he'll show up. There'll be all sorts of stuff that costs money in there, right? He's just bought. He thinks he's going to benefit out of this. When you see the shit that gets made about it, right? Paul spends all fucking viewers' money on shite, then just slaughters it.
about what we're gonna do for the rest of this week.
Fuck's sake. Did you not tell us yes? Oh, an update.
Half an hour into the show, I guess I should finally start actually like doing the show. Right? Okay.
No, he's got to check his shit, man.
So,
Right, so far, what's happening, big man?
today what are we doing? Well,
Listen, you talk a lot of shit.
continuation of Sonic Origin.
So you can try and get that £200?
For a week and a half. I'm trying to remember exactly when it came out.
Still, so you can try and get a £200 hat goal.
Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and now Sonic 3. It's been great going through the classics.
It's got to do us all the way up to Sonic 31.
Through the roof.
Don't know, but it's called Sonic 31. It's a new Sonic.
Sonic and Knuckles. I never really played them that much.
31 games is Sonic.
Bunch. I never really played Sonic 3 and Knuckles more than just a couple times because I rented them, but I never owned them. Oh, I'm sorry, Connor. I burped right in his face. Oh, God. I'm sorry, buddy. It's disgusting. Okay, so we're continuing on with that today. I believe we only have 2 stages left of Sonic 3 to finish, and I got all the Chaos Emeralds already.
Oh, you have your big man.
That means we can just finish that up today, and then however much time we have left on the stream, we'll head into Sonic and Knuckles and get that started. But I don't know how lengthy Sonic and Knuckles is. Also, apparently I'm being told that when you combine Sonic 3 with Sonic and Knuckles and it becomes Sonic 3 and Knuckles, that when you go into Sonic and Knuckles, there's a whole new slew of Chaos Emeralds you need to get. And apparently, it's hard, like it's really difficult or something.
Aye, surely our viewers will help you. Aye, they will.
Original gameplay of these games in the 90s. I don't remember. So I guess we're going to find out firsthand today, and of course, I'm sure you guys will help me along the way, as you always have, to try to figure it out. I would definitely like to get whatever these new emeralds are or whatever.
I wonder what time his stream starts at
I don't
fucking...
know. Okay. Yes, they're called Hyper Emeralds.
What's it called? I streamed this fucker for 2 hours last night.
Okay. Anyway, so that's the main gameplay.
The first time I've done that, YouTube.
Stream. It is our first installment of Friday Night Fights, featuring the new Capcom Classics Collection. Okay. Yes, I know I played a shitload of Capcom Classics Collection last week. This is the first Friday Night Fights that we're doing with the new game. Now, I'm going to attempt to play on the Xbox Series X. I don't know if I'm going to be successful. All right. I tried playing online on the Xbox last week. I could not find competition. I was sitting there for an hour, and I played, it was taking like 5 more minutes to even find a single match. That's not good.
You're no good at anything.
You're playing a fighting game, especially a newer fighting game, you want to be finding constant competition. When I've switched to the PlayStation, I seem to always find competition relatively quickly. So, I want to try Xbox again. I mean, I bought both versions.
Wow, what the fuck?
Maximum exposure to competition, and I wanted to have the ability to play against people on both consoles, but
This is a man who's shouting his
playing on
skin.
Xbox, there's not much I can do. Okay?
Both versions.
Alright?
He's buying every version.
And we'll
Wow.
see what happens.
He's fucking despicable, man. Absolute despicable, man.
Get good competition. Okay?
Wow.
One quick sidebar First of all,
Right.
thank you to Voland who just did a tip, which is why we're seeing this animation. Okay.
Right.
As you know, we're heading into the second half of the year. The Skyrim playthrough is finally over. I have rebranded the pre-stream podcast to be called the Level 1 Podcast. We have new things happening.
Wow, you
So-
fucking serious? What's
That
it?
being said,
What the
I am
fuck?
seeking some submissions,
Wow,
new animations, and or a new animated
14 year he can't make his own intros, Nora.
Right.
He can't do any of
I'm
that.
seeing the tip animations are still Skyrim. It's a little outdated now. I'm not playing Skyrim anymore.
Wow.
Maybe we can get a few new animations
Shit.
per games
Hey,
that I've
shit.
played recently, whether it's retro games, whether it's anything else, you know, anything that would really be cool to see pop up as an animation when someone tips or does a super chat. I'm looking for some new submissions for that. Okay.
He can't even fucking
So,
do his
that's
own, man.
Number two, obviously, yesterday I rebranded to the Level 1 Podcast. I don't have any intros for that. So it would be great if I could get an intro or two.
It would be great if you could fucking do it yourself, Phil. Learn.
So months,
14 year.
okay?
You're not actually at level fucking 1.
And possibly submitting some animations or introductions.
Fucking-
So email me at darksidephil@hotmail.com. Don't just send me a bunch of shit.
Email you. I'm gonna email you, you're a
I
wank.
have a spam filter on my email. If you just start sending me files and shit or links, I'm not going to see it. It's going to go right to the spam folder and I'll never see it. But if you email me ahead of time and you're like, hey, you know, I like your stuff. I'm interested in maybe doing an animation or two for you. Give it a shot. We can start the conversation. And I'll make sure to be on the lookout for your submission. All right. So that'd be great if we could do that.
You lazy bastard. That's right, he's not got much enough time in the day. Yeah, he's got fucking 2 hours to sit talking a lot of
At the
shit.
end of the world. It's just cool to have.
Innit?
It makes everything move a little
This is a lot of shit what this guy's
have any
doing.
graphical art experience. I don't have any software to do that shit. You know, it's always the fans that submit that stuff and makes the streams look so good, and I appreciate that so much. All right, so thank you in advance to anyone who takes a stab at it. All right.
Wow.
Okay.
Now start tossing your fucking ideas in from troops.
What would make the file message go to spam, but not the email to contact me? A file attachment or a link. Ross G.
DS
really like asked the most ridiculously basic questions. Like yesterday, you yelled at me and said, "Phil, there's already a Level 1 podcast, and you're gonna get in trouble for trademark." No, there's not. There is a podcast called Level 1 Podcast from that. The last time they even put out an episode was 2010. The show's defunct, and it has nothing to do with anything. My show is the Level 1 Podcast.
Wow. That you're
I
fucking.
derail my stream for like a half an hour spamming constantly. Now today, you're asking me a basic question about how spam filters work on email.
Right. Well, so you're trying to fucking belittle the cunt? Guys, let's do it then, Phil. Say what you've got to say.
Anyway,
Aye.
let's move on. Okay.
Because you're a fucking arsehole.
So,
Yes, good man, Phil Darks, man. Billing a viewer, Phil, innit? Good man.
stuff on the late stream with the Capcom Fighting Collective.
Ross G. Moron.
Xbox. If it doesn't work out, then we can switch over and we'll do it on PlayStation instead.
Ban him now, man. Look at Nicky
Game
that.
on both consoles to play it on both. So I hope that there's
Fucking hell, big difference.
Okay.
Good night, Ross, man.
Tomorrow.
They're all
Saturday,
banned fucking crazy in this world.
different.
I know there was nothing wrong with that
The
question.
main gameplay stream was supposed to be more Cuphead DLC.
Fuck you with Cuphead, yeah, fuck. I'd hit you with a cup right across the head, you
It's
cunt.
incredibly short.
Fucking
I did it
dickhead.
in 2.5 hours. Reviewers were saying it was 4 hours long. Reviewers suck at games.
So do you.
2.5 hours.
Not because you're a pure demon at gaming.
Done. Like, damn, that was one of the shortest DLC I've ever played. Thank God it was only $8.
True, mate. They're all going on a view for no reason. Let them all just attack them in the chat. Aye, Phil, sort it out.
So here's what I'm going to do. We are going to...
I know, Phil, is that good to finish?
But we're going to do the offline content that you guys have wanted for a week and I didn't get to. So that means, number one,
There's some alien ban.
Red Earth. Number two,
There's no way these snorts are level 1. That's minimum level 10 pig noises. I was the one who deleted that.
Pocket Fighter. I think that sounds better than Gem Fighter Mini Mix.
Aye, dirty bastard.
Pocket Fighter sounds good. It's a bridge. It's nice, snippy. I don't know why they
See this guy here? This guy, he is weird. I don't know who this guy, but the trolls don't know who he is. He's there every day with a message, the same shit.
Okay,
Wow.
so that's what
And
we're gonna do tomorrow.
he messages them every video, I think. I see him all the time. Wow, that's all he writes.
So, once we get through that, if there's extra time and people want to see more online or whatever, we can do that, all right? But I figured this way, since we have an extra stream out of nowhere, it'll give an opportunity to do the stuff people have been asking for.
Ever been asking for you clean out your cupboard?
That way I can see, gee, do I ever want to maybe play Red Earth or Cyberbots online? Or they just kind of mess around games, they're not really serious and don't play them online at all.
How come he didn't mention that tip? Oh, because it's no shout-outs. It's no
That way I'll
shout-outs.
find even more matches playing this direction in the future.
He waits to the end, doesn't he?
Okay, fair enough.
Right, fair enough, Phil, fair enough.
Tomorrow night, the late stream will be the continuation of the Castlevania Anniversary Collection, and we're now in the home stretch. But we're also about to do the best part of it. Because we're about to start Super Castlevania.
The best part.
As Castlevania 4. Alright? This is exciting stuff. It's the best one. It's 16-bit on the Super Nintendo, not the NES.
I just deleted his message about, did you get that? Sent you for a email for fucking
graphics for the time. And the gameplay
UFOs, what was wrong with that message?
now whip in 8 different directions, which has always been a problem. Always been a problem with the franchise that you can only attack straight, right? So now you can go all over the place. You could swing from your whip and do kind of extra platforming challenges and things. It's a really good game, by the way. It's hard as fuck. Just like the rest of the Castlevania games, it's very challenging. So it's gonna be.
All he does is press a wee whip pink like that, do that, with a stick, I don't know what it is, I can't look at him, and jump, it's fit. He's fucking.
Starting tomorrow night, we get to start.
Here is entertainment and that I'm talking about.
Then on Sunday.
And the music, is that where the entertainment is?
Double new playthrough day.
How exciting,
On the
Phil.
first stream, I'm going to be starting up an RPG. And ladies and gentlemen, I have decided what RPG I am playing.
Yes,
Right?
I
I've
have.
thought it long and hard.
Long and hard. You know for the fucking start what you were playing, so don't lie.
I've balanced all my options. I know we've been talking
That
about
many, was that hard a
It's
choice?
going to be Earthbound on the Super Nintendo, emulated on the Switch Online. Or it's going to be Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation 4, but ran on the PS5.
Exactly, Paul, long and hard. Bullshit.
Thinking about all of these options, I've finally made a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, starting on Saturday's main gameplay stream, we are going to start up Skyrim. Yes.
He's even go.
We're playing it again.
He's
Let me
even
get
go.
Alduin back.
Wow, man. Was that him trying to be funny?
Imagine that. No.
That was
No,
full
we're not
trying to be
doing-
funny.
we're not doing any of those small
Fuck's
games.
sake.
We gotta do something different.
Shit, man.
Okay.
But I play Mario. Fuck's sake. Wow.
Our Sunday. Now, by the way, I want to apologize in advance to anyone who's about to be upset with me. Okay?
Wow.
No matter what I choose, someone's going to be upset. You can please some of the people all the time. You can't please everyone all the time. And I
Why
think
they are Paul?
between groups
Why they are Paul?
game or the other game.
You're making it that situation for yourself. You're
And I knew
fucking
no matter what I
bullet.
chose, people would be upset and disappointed.
No idea.
Prepare to be upset and disappointed. All right? Starting this Sunday, live, right here on DSP Gaming. For the first time ever, I am playing the original Final Fantasy VII. Yes.
No,
I've
Phil.
never played it before. Ever.
Fucking hell, man.
For a stream, never. Okay?
This guy's depressing, isn't he,
Here's
man?
the deal. I feel that this is a perfect time to do it. Why?
Please,
there's
no.
Nothing going
Yes,
on in
Phil.
July and August outside of a few new
Get
releases.
your reading
We have
glasses
a lot
on.
of time. We don't have any time constraint right now where we have to worry that we have to rush it or crush it. We can take our time playing it how I want to. Okay?
Ha, you've played
Are
it.
we
You just
going to
forgot it.
100% run?
He's never played it before. Cunts are telling he's played
The
it.
story of the game, you could beat it in around 40 hours. But if you end up doing all the side shit, like grinding for the golden chocobo or Kokocho or whatever the fuck it's called. And you do all the races, and then you get Knights of the Round, and then you fight Emerald and Ruby Weapon, which takes like 14 hours.
He's never played
It's
it.
going to be a lot longer. Okay? So let's see how it goes. If we're all having a good time, and we're enjoying the playthrough, and people are coming and interacting and supporting and chilling and having a great interactive time with the playthrough, and we want to do everything, then we could do everything. But if, you know, it's not necessarily catching on in any kind of a
Fuck's sake, cunts are red ass shit, just use cheats.
frame of reference for when the new
Another cunt dropped after first stream. I'll put a bet on me as an oppa, were you right? I remembered you, I ain't get down.
go crazy with this game. Now here's the thing.
Aye, he says it right now at the start, right?
I played this game many times. I played it when it was a new release.
We just never played it.
Right?
Well, you've never fucking
Then
played
I played
it.
it again. I bought it on PC. It had a PC.
Fuck's
port.
sake, don't that's PC pash full,
I played
man.
it again in the 2000s at some point. Okay, so essentially I played the game 3 to 4 times, and at least
So less donations is a good thing for a change. Don't know, it is to
The
me.
Knights of the Round summon. Okay, so I know I don't remember how I did. I don't remember exactly how the goal.
Good time means money.
I remember grinding the fuck out of the race to level up chocobos to win races and shit. But here's the thing. Number one, I've never played it online at all. Number two, I've referenced it a ridiculous amount of times in my content in the last 14 years, telling you guys that I always felt it was overhyped because I didn't like the story. I like the gameplay. I actually think that the turn-based gameplay of the game is quite good. It's addicting. It's fun. I like the materia system. It's a spin-off of the Esper.
You will hate on this game. You will fucking slaughter it. Blame the
A lot of things in the game is quite good.
mechanics, you call it. You'll blame the devs. You'll slaughter the shit out of it.
The story. I just didn't. I always thought the story was kind of underwhelming. All right? So, I'm excited to finally be doing this with you guys. And here's the other thing.
And fuck this wee bit also. Bye. Also, just like the SP and Last of Us 2.
Many years ago.
Aye, you're up cunts.
I was actually going to do a playthrough of it, but it wasn't supposed to be a real playthrough. I was going to film gameplay, but I was going to do a edited skit-based comedy drama suspense show. I don't know what the fuck it was going to be. It was going to be a weird project going through this game.
Just make shit up trying to get money.
Unique and different from the kind of content that I used to do. This was, by the way, like 2009, 2010. So we're talking, 12, 13 years ago that I was thinking about doing this. And I started up a little bit of
What the fuck I freaking called it?
and I just dropped it and never went back to it. Okay?
Project 7 reboot confirmed.
So, I feel this game will be a lot better to go through with you guys as a live audience. Here's why.
Hell
There are
yeah.
games that are cryptic and annoying.
Hell yeah.
Power, I hated it in my first run. I hated it in my runs in the 2000s. And when I was actually playing this game to film footage for it for Project 7 back in the day, I hated it then too. I know I'm going to hate it today. Unless things have changed. Maybe they did. Now I'll love it. But I know it's annoying. So doing it with you guys as an interactive audience, right? Talking, helping me out with confusion and going in circles like an asshole. It's going to be a lot better than me just fucking playing it by myself.
You
Okay?
see the videos on YouTube of this cunt, man?
To play this with a live audience.
The rage is a fucking banger, man. Absolute banger.
Playing it for myself. Okay? Perhaps I'll understand the story better.
Yes, you will,
I'll be playing
DSP.
with you guys. And if there's confusion or whatever, you can clear it up. Because I remember distinctly playing through this game originally, not knowing what the fuck was going on. And I hate Cloud. He sucks. He's boring as shit.
So youthful, man.
It's like, oh, there's a main reason why the protagonist is so boring. That's great. He's still boring. Like, I don't care that you've justified it. He's still a boring protagonist, Anyway. It'll be a fun playthrough for sure. All right? This is starting Saturday. It'll be the main gameplay stream on Saturday. All right? The premiere of Final Fantasy VII. And by the way, it's on PS Plus because I have PS Plus Premium.
That's how he's playing it, doesn't it cost him?
Get it under that program,
What's your
which
fault?
is great. I don't know exactly how it's going to run or whatever, but I guess we're going to have to mess around with it and see. I got to see how it's available on PS Plus Premium. Okay, but I think it's PS4, and you get it, and it runs on your PS5, I think. Okay. And then, all right, on Sunday night, all right, to pair with the premiere Final Fantasy VII on Sunday during the day, on Sunday night, it's the premiere of the Viewer's Choice playthrough. Now, this one is in your hands, guys, and I just want to give you guys an update on this.
What is it, big man?
So, right now, you guys have been voting on the Viewer's Choice playthrough, all right? Here's the results as of today. You still have today and tomorrow and the day of Saturday to, or excuse me, the day of Sunday to vote. I don't know why I keep saying Saturday. Here's the current
You're a
result.
fucking dumpling.
Holy shit, look at this. Batman Arkham Asylum Remastered, 23%. Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, 27%. Fable Anniversary Edition, 27%.
iPhone.
10%. Bioshock Infinite, 13%. So, looking at that poll, there is no chance that Jak 2 or Bioshock Infinite is going to win. There's over 2,000 votes on this poll right now. Okay?
2,000
Now here's
votes.
the deal. There will be no
What?
ties. I can tell what wins a poll. I have the ability to go into the minutia of the details and see exactly how many votes there are on each entry of the poll. All right? So even though you might look at this and say, oh, it's a tie for 20.
Was that a quick flick of the nose there, Clatina?
No, I can see what's really in the lead. And as of right now,
Right, folks.
Zelda is narrowly in the lead. Narrowly.
Right, so this game's chance are smaller.
But very narrowly.
Right, so
Okay?
what you gotta do? How you gotta ring this one?
I gotta find it here. And see if I can find the actual numbers.
The fucking pussy
Well, I
you
have to
are.
go through this. I'm not gonna go through this right now.
Oh, come on.
Pain in the ass.
Come on. Fuck's sake. You don't know that shit, Phil, no?
Actually, I'm in the wrong section.
Wow.
I was like, wait a minute. I gotta click on this.
Wow. Wow.
I shouldn't be doing this live because it's complicated. I should do it over there on my desktop. Clicking on it here is like a pain in the ass.
He's got that much shit, but is this...
I gotta do it on my desktop. I can't even do it here. I'm clicking on the wrong shit. Anyway, right now I can tell you Zelda 2 is narrowly in the lead. Very narrowly. Okay? So...
He's got a desktop, laptop,
today,
and his
tomorrow,
PlayStation, or his Xbox.
and the first half of Sunday.
Fuck's sake,
You guys
man.
to vote. If you haven't voted yet,
It's got all sorts of shit, so he has,
the
man.
middle page right here of DSP Gaming, community tab, scroll down a few days, and you'll see the poll is there. And you can vote, all right? If you've already voted, but you voted for a game like Jak 2 or Bioshock Infinite,
This is
there's no chance
bullshit.
games are winning the poll.
It's
You can
fuck.
change your vote to either vote for Zelda 2.
No, don't change your vote, your game's out, and that's it. Fuck, if that's his shit, lad.
But I'm just saying, basically your vote is kind of a wasted vote because there's no way those two games are going to
No, your poll's wasted if you're wanting cunts to do that.
All right?
You're fucking daft, do you understand? Are you fucking retarded?
Is the winner I'm starting up on Sunday night as a playthrough. Now,
Fucking hell, man.
just because that poll says a certain game has won and we're going to play that first does not mean the other games in that poll will not be played. What it means is that that game will be played first, and then over the course of this summer, July and August particularly, where there's not a lot of new game releases, if we need
We can pull it back, yeah.
as secondary playthroughs, we will still play the games in that list. You see? So don't worry if your game that you voted in...
Smart man, ain't you, Phil? You're a fucking smart man. That business degree you've got, man. It's working for you right fucking well.
Fair enough. That way, no one feels like, oh, I'm a big loser. I voted for the game that came in second. Now I'm fucked. No, you don't have to worry about that. I'm likely going to end up playing that game anyway. This is just to determine what we play first starting Sunday night. Okay? Then on Monday, we're probably going to finish Sonic Origins, or at least get pretty darn close to
Then starting our Sonic Calf troops.
challenging it is. Maybe we will need 2 more streams, or maybe we'll finish it on Monday. Then on Monday night, I believe I'm doing more Capcom Classics Collection, multiplayer.
And our Sonic will be tossed in some way. I bet you next week Sonic something else is in,
Yeah,
right?
and then Tuesday, we'll do more Final Fantasy VII on the main stream, and another late stream of whatever the viewer's choice win.
If that Sonic Cat's $200, that's not going anywhere, I don't think.
So there you go. That's what we're doing for this week. Let's recap
Alright.
today. Sonic
Fuck's
Origins,
sake.
Sonic 3 heading into Sonic and Knuckles. Tonight, Capcom Classic.
Oh, there is another one, Sonic Knuckles. Aye.
The PlayStation. Tomorrow, Capcom Classics Collection offline. We're going to play the games I haven't played yet, including Red Earth, Cyberbots, Puzzle Fighter, and
PC offline.
Okay, tomorrow night, Castlevania Collection, heading into Castlevania 4. Sunday, Final Fantasy VII Premiere,
sake.
and then whatever game wins the Viewer's Choice poll, Premiere. Monday, more Sonic and more Capcom Fighting Collection. Tuesday, more Final Fantasy VII and more Viewer's Choice.
Fucking entertaining, man.
That's the week. When I come back from my break on Thursday, it's Ask the King. So, for those of you who have not asked a question yet, what in the hell are you waiting for? Your time is running out. Ask the King is my Q&A show where I directly answer your questions live on a podcast, but also it's very lengthy, thought-out answers. Unlike a show like this where I might do a Q&A segment, someone tosses
Just toss that bullshit out.
move on Ask the King.
You gotta try and use his brain and put a thought process into it, fuck's sake.
Better answer in an elongated session, and I will give you more detailed answers and better explanation of what I have to say about it. So that's why you pledge to my Patreon, and you get your question answered for sure. It's a much better answer. It's a much better value than just trying to throw your question at me on a random stream and hoping that you're going to get any kind of an intelligent answer. Okay?
You fucking get what the fuck,
I
man.
haven't posted up a question for Ask the King yet. What are you waiting for? Like, exclamation point, Ask the King into the stream chat right now. Do it.
No, 'cause I don't know how to do an exclamation mark.
Click on and go.
I'm banned. You
If you're
fucking
not on the
bullet.
stream and you're watching this on demand, just head to dspgaming.com. Right there in the forum section, the general section, there's a thread for Ask the King. You'll find the forum post for it. You can post up right now. That is the way you should be posting your questions, because even though the day of Ask the King, I do accept questions via Twitter, it's very rare that I pick many questions from Twitter. Usually I maybe take one or two. It's mostly
No,
my forums that I
you're like that patch, man. I'll just patch.
All right, guys, it's time for shout out.
Fine.
Do it.
No, you're a fucking wrong. You just delete all.
By the way, thanks to everyone watching.
Right.
Chip here this morning. Thank you for the likes, 43 and climbing. If you're enjoying yourself, please consider liking the stream. It helps out for engagement purposes. If you're watching this on demand on YouTube, please consider liking the video, leaving a comment. That also helps for engagement purposes.
43 likes.
All right.
Let me see how many dislikes he's got.
Pila, who became a channel member.
I
Thank
know.
you so much to Pila for the channel membership. I appreciate
Yeah.
it very much. Shot Gaming, who did a £1 super chat. Thank you very much for the £1 super chat.
Look, he's got fucking 46.
Support on the YouTube side of things.
He's got 46
Tip
dislikes.
side of things, we have a few people.
We start off with Chris B, who tipped me
We start off with
$2
Chris
to get
B.
started today. Let's
Tipped
get
me
that on the
$2 to
leaderboard.
get
He's got
started.
46 likes and 108 dislikes. What the fuck already? Wow. Wow.
Okay. Chris B says we
That's, they want anyone that's 100 likes.
Another
table
poll.
1, 2, and 3.
Fuck's sake,
A
man.
lot of people really want to
You never did a
Wow, man.
Now, interestingly,
He's some buzz in here.
Chris, that is actually what I figured.
46 likes and 108 dislikes.
Nominate Fable 2 because Fable 2.
And you're trying to rebrand yourself?
Anniversary when it
Fucking hell, man.
I played Fable 3.
Wow, man.
Fable 2, when it was a new game.
So he's like, ah, nice viewership.
First games that I ever did.
You can see his shit, right? And he's like, so I've got 108 dislikes.
Okay.
So that means
I did like
over 100 people in this audience dislike me.
Oh, here's everything documented. And my playthrough of it was really bad.
That's amazing, man. Fucking brilliant, man. I'm one of them. I got a dislike.
Like, I was playing it inside of a tin can, inside of a closet, inside of a concert hall, inside.
But most of them not got it on my laptop, but
with echoing. Okay? It was bad. It sounds awful. However,
wow,
tallying up the
man.
nominations for Viewer's Choice. No, it was distinctly people either saying Fable 1 or
Wow, man.
Anniversary. I don't know why, but that's what we're
108
nominated.
dislikes, man. Fuck's
Nearly as much as Fable
sake, man. No one of these chasing 100 likes in a stream.
game.
Even if he gets 100 likes, he's still not even going to help. Fuck's sake, man.
What hits the poll, you know?
Wow.
Eventually, would I like to replay Fable 2? Yes, I would. But
Oh, man.
it's Fable 1, Fable Anniversary that you know made it to the final poll, and that's what people are voting for right now. Okay.
Wow, man.
By the way, what I've heard, all right, what I've heard is that Fable
That's what makes it a playthrough. Sounds like a guy wants a walkthrough.
really well on the
So this cunt's slagging him in all the time, man. Wow, that's what he always reached. Wow.
So it actually.
I thought he was sticking up for it, but he must be slaughtering them all the way. But he's letting them stay in.
360. Didn't we run into a really silly bug when I played it? I think that was like, remember when I used to do my funniest moments of the year countdown? I think people
Well, there
that.
he's even got his people in the chat talking about money. When he gets the money, is the difference, matey? Tips he gets immediately. I'll talk about it.
Thank you very much, Chris B, for the tip. Snow Carl to the $1.50. Thank you, Snow Carl.
JC Dollars, you dirty
I'm
bastard.
fascinated by today's pre-stream podcast. It gets me thinking which podcasts you've listened to or watched prior to making your own. Oh, well, first of all, I've seen every episode of the Joe Rogan podcast. All right. I also watch Ben Shapiro constantly. What? The H3H3 podcast. Oh, I watch all of that too. Definitely. No, I do my own thing. I march to the beat of my own drum.
And you're in bullshit. You're a fucking banger.
In reality, I'm not even kidding. I've never seen a single episode of any of the podcasts. Not one.
Snow Carol, stop asking silly questions. He fucking answered it, didn't he?
Continuing on, Volan has tipped me $10 and says, "Hey Phil, here is to a fun streaming day." Thank you, Volan, and thank you for the generous contribution.
Yeah, dumb fuck.
You enjoy what I have to offer you today as a piece of digestible content,
You ain't got nothing.
valuable entertainment. If you don't like it, well,
Why would you say that? You could just take this.
for the tip. Okay.
Fuck.
And then Dark Side Furry Convention tipped $1.50 and says, "How do I become a true epic gamer?" Oh man,
Just do what Phil does.
is you need to find a female gamer playing Halo, and you need to get on voice chat and start talking like a pervert, talking about your red rocket, red rocket.
That's you, Phil.
Now that's a reference for you. Let's see if who gets that reference. Okay.
Aye, Phil.
And by the way, that was a joke. Anyway,
Fuck, you can't tell a
that
joke,
is
you
your
fucking
shout-out.
clown.
So what I would say is, if anyone has any questions they would like to throw my way, please tag me in the stream chat, and let's talk. Let's have some Q&A.
Yeah, let's go.
Span Dong, who says, "I beat the horse in Cuphead. 3 bosses came after. They're all easier and more fun. A third of the DLC content is locked behind a tedious boss. You easily could beat 3 bosses after him." The thing is, though, it's not really a boss. It's a parry challenge, which is boring. The whole point of Cuphead is that it's supposed to be an homage to, like, Mega Man or old-school shoot-'em-ups with various different weapons, upgrades, and the like. Parrying
Fucking
is
hell.
not part of that. That's like a platformer challenge. I don't care about that. If I wanted to do that, I would play...
How long's you been talking a lot of shit for?
There's a million of them out there that are...
I'm doing 20 minutes, man. I don't know if I can do this with this full, man.
It's not. It's literally a waste of time.
I know, I thought he beat Cuphead, I know.
I would rather had 3 more real bosses than a coliseum full of boring parry shit.
I just want to tell you that this is a joke, so you know this is a joke. Oh, also, when I just said this is a joke, fucking hell, man.
Okay. Let's see here.
Right, there's no very many nice questions, well, I've seen them. Just,
Alright, you guys can stop asking me about colors. I'm not 4 years old. What is my favorite and least
yeah, no, 40-year-old to wear a Sonic cap. No, I'm talking about, I'm no 4-year-old.
Is Seafoam.
He does
There you go.
a Sonic t-shirt on it.
Even are. All right.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Favourite colour is semen. Aye, it is.
Absolutely, I did. I 98%ed it. Actually, when I booted it originally, it said 98%.
Fuck's sake. Try to keep this going. Ask him what he has for his breakfast. He's going to answer that.
What I have for breakfast?
I knew
is a
it.
cup of iced coffee,
Let him go.
mild sweetener,
Fed the dog cat, he's sorry.
microwave burrito again.
All the time. No money for shit.
And jalapenos.
You're very
I still have the
popular.
Final Fantasy footage from Project 7. I have no idea. In fact, one of the things that we might possibly find in the closet, which is what I mentioned earlier.
Your
on the
wife?
stream, excuse me.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, Freudian slip there on this The Level 1 podcast episode was that if we hit the membership goal for the month, we're going to explore the closet, right? I believe I have external hard drives of my archives of the past in there. And if I dig them up and find them,
Plug them in, see
what we can
us.
do is see if it still works. Yeah. Snow Carl, no, the burritos that I eat are not high in MSG and dangerous seasonings. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Why'd you answer him,
They're
man,
actually-
Phil?
Like they're lower than 300 calories each. They're actually made of good ingredients. I would buy. You're thinking.
Listen, how would you
I'm
mean,
going to the
Phil?
supermarket and I'm buying a 99-cent breakfast burrito full of refried beans and salt and shit. I'm not. I'm buying the ones that are actually good.
Right,
They have
aye.
nutritional
With your
value.
money, dummies. Ha!
Better stuff. I'm not eating fucking terrible, instant foods that you're thinking of.
Oh, you just said you were like a couple of days ago. Fucking hell, you stupid.
Do I miss arcades? Yes, I do. I did like back in the day going to real arcades and playing stuff. Okay.
This guy's fucking.
What's my favorite Sonic character? Sonic.
Brain dead motherfucker, man. He is, isn't he, man?
Wings is in hot water lately. Did you hear? Wizzo the Clown. I don't think there's anything I could possibly care less about
Oh, right. Just.
on this planet.
Right, the wings
Really,
are there,
I
right?
don't care. I don't want to hear about any drama. I don't want to hear about
Your drama.
You want to talk about that? You can do that. Anywhere but here. I don't care. Thank you. GTG Gamers, if you could upload the old Final Fantasy 13 playthrough, that would be awesome. I don't know if I have. Again,
No, you wouldn't. No.
if they work. We're talking about hard drives from over 10 years ago that I haven't booted up in 10 years.
It should work
I don't
then.
know if I have a power adapter that works with them. Some of these are before external hard drives were powered by USB. These need powered sources. I don't even know if I have a power adapter that plugs into the damn things. So,
I've been that cupboard, don't you know? You messy bastard.
exploring and seeing what I've got in there.
Look, this cunt eternal, careful, brother. Snow Carol getting.
What is my favorite steak cooking? You mean temperature of steak?
Probably
medium or medium rare.
He's just looking at.
Stealth and Shadows, my history with medications is none of your fucking business. Why would you even ask a question like that of anyone on a stream? What's your history? Do you have any history with these medications? What the fuck is your problem? Stealth and Shadows, I will answer that question as soon as you send me a full record of your medical conditions you've had over the course of your life. Send that to me, and I will answer your question live on stream.
You're a fucking dickhead, mate. And you laugh at the end of it. I'd slap fuck right at you, you fucking kipper, man. I'm telling you, ain't sitting in that
Stan
chair.
Dong says, apparently, the way that Tails was acting in Sonic 2.
Can't ask how often he pisses. This cunt sits down and does a piss, I bet you.
I always remember him.
A lot of thin ice this morning.
Too.
Listen, you fucking pussy eternal.
Had runs where he was at him obnoxious. So I just.
A lot of fun. It's like you're a big gangster on a keyboard. There, keep it mellow, man. I'll fucking evict you, bang you in it. You're a wank on a fucking, wow, a wank.
No, it doesn't matter. He says maybe he's struggling, looking for advice from someone he looks up to. I don't care.
Exactly.
Asking ridiculously intrusive personal questions.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Ridiculously, not only embarrassing, but just unprofessional and just fucking messed up.
No, it's, what do you mean, man?
Ever. You shouldn't be asking incredibly personal questions of someone just because they're on a fucking stream. Like, what the fuck?
It's your problem, Phil. You're just a prick. That's all it is. You're just a prick.
Now, do I look like a medical professional? Right?
Oh, he talks
Like
it.
someone you should consult.
He wasn't happy with that. Like, he's still.
Look at me.
You're a fucking waste of space. Oh, look, close up.
A closer look.
I would bash your fucking head in, pal. I
I
swear.
look like someone you should ask about.
No, you look like a robbing bastard. It's fucking taking cunts' money off him, its own welfare, disability and everything, you scumbag bastard. Kid on your you, that's what you look like, a fucking robbing cunt.
Do I like snowboarding games? I don't think I've ever played any.
Oh, Nick cunt's bought one. Oh, somebody did buy one, just remember that. Aye. Fucking sucker.
Shout out to GTD Gamer, who just became a channel member. Thank you, GTD Gamer. I appreciate that.
What a dickhead you are.
Snow Carl, I'm sorry to hear the cost of tipping has increased for you because Swedish currency or something or other. Sorry about your country. That sucks.
Report him. Let him feel what he's in for.
Adrenaline Dragon says, I reckon you'll be pretty close to finishing the game by the end of the stream. Do you think so?
Aye.
There's 2 stages left in Sonic 3. I don't know how long they are.
Get it done.
By the end of Sonic 3. And then we got to do Sonic and Knuckles, but I think, isn't Sonic and Knuckles the longest one?
Yeah.
Did I ever play Xenogears back in the day? Indeed, I did. It was the longest RPG I'd ever played at that time in my life, and I never finished it. I got to this dungeon where all the walls...
This guy just drags it on, doesn't he, man? Absolutely drags it
I
on.
remember playing it, and the dungeon was so fucking long and grindy. And I remember, like, getting bored as shit and just quitting on the game, which is ridiculous because I played the shit out of the game to get to that point. And the fact that I quit on it that far in, but I just lost interest. I don't even know. It might have been the final dungeon of the game. I don't know because I never beat it.
Hurry up and get this fucking over there.
Eternal, yes, I am still taking walks.
Bullshit.
Every other day, pretty much.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
I lost some weight, which is nice. I told you guys
Whereabouts your fucking heat?
a week or 2 ago, and I noticed I lost.
Eagle.
It's funny because I was wearing a shirt last night, and some people were actually asking. They were
Imagine sleeping in separate beds with your wife. Is that no fucking gay or what, man? Not talk about. I don't know if that's true or no, but see, if I've got a wife, I promise you, if she's sleeping in a separate bed for me, she's sleeping in a fucking close or outside in that bed. No in the same gaff as me. I promise you that.
This is good. This is a good thing. I basically.
I might need to wake up and get head for the night, you know what I'm talking about? Am I going to get her out of bed? Fuck that.
What size shirt do
No
I wear?
fucking chance.
It's so, like, this is an extra large, and
Man,
nice,
oh.
it's like loose. I like loose fitting, but I also like large with a little bit more of a fitted feel to it. Not medium. I'm way too big for medium. Even when I was skinny, I was too big for medium. I'm a bigger body type. You know what I mean? Like wider shoulders. I can't wear medium. It's too small for me.
You're still a pussy, Phil.
Outside Clussy. I don't even want to know what a Clussy is. Don't tell me. To me, $1.50 and says, "Have you ever considered becoming a drug lord in Colombia or Mexico? Perhaps I am, and you just don't know about it, right? You don't know. You know the internet is power. You could be a drug lord now over the internet. You don't have to be there anymore.
This guy can't be funny. Honest to God, he's just not got a bit of funniness in him, you know.
I've never played Vagrant Story.
Isn't he? I don't see. What the fuck? Where is fun? What bit of this is fun?
Would I consider playing Alex the Kid in Miracle World and Monster World? Short and fun games. Jeremy, where would I play those? Genesis Mini? Were they on there? I don't think anyone's asking for those, dude, besides you. Just being honest. Would I consider wearing Hawaiian shirts on stream like how Fluffy does on stage? You mean Fluffy the comedian? Is that who you're talking about? I don't own any Hawaiian shirts.
What's for dinner tonight?
At one point in my life, I owned like 2.
A cheap dinner he's going to have, right? I bet he says he's going to have a cheap dinner. But he just had a dear
No,
burrito.
I don't think I'll be wearing Hawaiian shirts.
No, he's not mentioning dinner.
For it.
I'm not mentioning dinner. Maybe.
What's for dinner?
Aye, watch this. A cheap pint, but he'd a dear burrito, right? Listen to the bullshit of this man, right? He's not got money for a big... Listen to the
Try
bullshit.
something different. So we used to get this frozen lasagna that we really liked. It was called Michelangelo's. All right, we would get the big one, the family size, and cook it and cut it in half. And I would have half, and my wife would have half. It was a good way to have food when my wife has to work. She has to work tonight. So while she's working, I make that, and then there's leftovers. She just heats it up when she gets home. For some odd reason.
Oh, here we go. Some odd reason again.
Brand. I don't know if they just fucking stopped carrying it or whatever. I don't know. The pandemic fucked everything up for all the stuff we used to like. So we noticed they started having this new brand, but it's not frozen. Get this, it's fresh and refrigerated. It's actually lasagna that's made, you know, and then just refrigerated, and you bake it for like 20 minutes, and it's like a fresh bubbling lasagna, not completely frozen like ice.
He fucking stuck to the plate.
Really good.
Right, Phil, but let's bash
So I'm
it.
trying.
Right,
I don't know if
oh.
it's any good. We never tried it before. This is our first time trying it. So if it's good, then maybe we found a new way to have lasagna. But we never had it before. It would be disgusting. We don't know. We're gonna try
Well, hero.
this new kind of refrigerated lasagna and see if it's any good.
Right, good, Phil, that's amazing. Not about the price.
When I fresh and refrigerated, what I mean by that is it's never been frozen. If something's frozen, it can't be considered fresh anymore. At least if you're refrigerating something, you can consider it still semi-fresh. Sure, it's not ridiculously made on the spot, but that's better than freezing and thawing. When you freeze something, it loses flavor. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? Got it.
Right, Phil, we've got it, big man. Something you learn every day. Fucking fool. No, he's brand new, man. Look, scanning.
Do I like chicken Alfredo? You know, I don't have it that often. Not that often.
Wow, man.
My wife has made it a couple times, and every time she's made it, it's been pretty good.
This is one of the worst podcasts I've ever seen. I don't know if I'm doing this shit, man. I'm not watching this fucking fool and spending, that's an hour and a half.
What it is, I prefer.
I've sat and watched him. What the fuck time's it?
Option to choose between a red sauce or a white sauce. I would always choose the red. That's just how I am.
Fuck's sake.
So, you know, I like chicken Alfredo. I've had good chicken Alfredo before, but it's not something that I would get all the time.
This guy's boring as shit, man. This is the bits I need to patch, in fact, right?
Have I ever heard of Dave Chappelle? I used to be a big fan of Dave Chappelle.
How you know any more?
Absolutely awesome. Awesome show back in the day. Ended way too soon when he was basically overwhelmed with the amount of popularity and celebrity he was getting.
Why do you mean you used to like him? Why do you not like him now?
Am I a fan of Dave Chappelle today? I haven't literally seen him tell a joke since the early 2000s. So I don't know if I would like Dave Chappelle today. He was on Comedy Central from back in the day.
Right.
When was the last time I cooked my own burgers? What are my top 3 burger toppings? Turkey burgers, I cook semi-frequently. I think they're very good because they're healthy. They're way less fatty than red meat burger. And by the way, I can't eat a lot of red meat because of my blood condition.
This guy is fucking boring, man.
If I eat too much red meat or shellfish or I drink...
Nah, this is not happening anymore, man.
Changed my diet to have
Fuck us.
red meat. So if I'm going to have a burger, I will usually have a turkey burger as opposed to a burger.
Nah, man.
Okay? Last time I cooked one? Oh, man, about a month ago. Maybe.
Nah, man.
Can't
Fuck
remember.
that.
A little less than a month ago.
Fact.
I don't remember. One of my favorite burger toppings. I like all American.
This
All
guy's
American
shitting, eh, man. This is finishing this, man. Fuck this.
tomato, sometimes some onions, pickles.
I mean, do you know what?
That's the kind of stuff that I like. Now, some people like other weird things. I like onion rings and barbecue and cheddar cheese. Yeah, you can have all that. That's
Fucking hell, I can't sit and listen to that guy talk a lot of shit, man.
as opposed to a bunch of weirdo toppings.
I bet there's other people
I've had
sitting
burgers
and
that I
streaming
like.
them when they've just thought to themselves.
Guacamole and spicy
Fuck
shit.
that.
That's pretty good. I've had
Yeah,
barbecue
man.
burgers. I've had other weird burgers, but I prefer American. Mayo, yeah, I agree there too. Mayo, a little bit of mayo. You don't want to go crazy with mayo, but a little bit of mayo in there is good.
Oh, I go
I've
crazy.
had egg
That's
on a
it,
burger
yeah.
only like once or twice ever, and it's not something that I would actively order. Too messy. It tastes good, but you really want to fucking egg going everywhere when you're trying to eat your burger. Like, your burger's not messy enough. Now you need fucking yolks squirting everywhere.
Wow, man.
Skis TV says egg is really good, but only on a beef burger. Yeah, I've never had egg on a turkey. That's for sure.
Wow, man. This guy is boring as fuck, man. I don't think I can do this.
I've referenced this in the past. I'll say it again. Buffalo meat burger is really good. You might think, oh, that sounds weird. So buffalo meat is very low fat and has a tiny bit of almost a gamey taste to
This
it.
guy
It's
is
a little bit of a
boring
weird
as
taste,
fuck, man.
It is dense and it is very flavorful, and it's much better for you than like beef because it's less fatty. I used to do a spicy
Absolute
burger.
boring,
Hot
man.
sauce on a buffalo.
Fuck's sake.
I used to eat that, and that was really good. I've never had steak tartare. Nope.
These,
Happy 4th of July weekend to you guys. Even though 4th of July is not till Monday.
wow, I can't do that. Don't get me wrong, I think this is 2 hours I've passed, but I can't listen to this guy for 2 hours. There's no fucking chance. Never done that. I don't think I would do
Ostrich
this.
burger from Fuddruckers. Never seen a Fuddruckers. I've never had ostrich. Interesting.
If I knew schedule to stream on playing certain
What am I doing on the
games.
4th? I'm streaming. I just told you what we're doing on the 4th. We're doing
Aye, dickhead just told you.
Fusion of Sonic and Capcom Fighting Collection. For a meal, we're actually going to have hot dogs, but it's going to be turkey hot dogs.
He's out, man. Fuck this
Side
cunt.
of like macaroni salad, but I think we got. Yeah, we're not doing a fresh macaroni salad. We're gonna do something.
I've not got this shit in me either.
You know, make quick. You know, on the stovetop. Yeah. Why not have a barbecue? Because we don't have a barbecue. We don't have a grill. How can you do barbecue when you don't have one?
I might do something. I want to try something different, man. Definitely, man.
I said I was gonna have a cookout. When the hell did I say that? I never said that. What are you talking about, dude? I might get a grill someday. I don't know. I just never got around to it.
Fuck's sake, now you've got my way to talk. Here's the thing, troops. Fuck it.
In a situation where finances are tight, you don't think about this kind of shit. You know, I just don't. Like, would it be nice to have a grill?
How can he say that, man? 10 grand a month he gets, man.
Backyard.
10 grand a month, mate. I survive on £280 a month, mate, and I'm packing with shit in this house.
Here and wish that I had this and wish that I had that. I just make do with what I have. So I'm not thinking sitting here like, man, I really wish I had a grill. I just don't think about it. You know?
You just eat out, there's no point in cooking. Why would you a fat lazy bastard? You wouldn't even fucking know how to work it. Cook it, know it either. So stop fucking lying.
Expensive. You could get a cheap one. Oh, I'm well aware.
Oh.
Grill, that thing's like $20.
Right, but you just cook.
But I know there's grills you can get. The point is, I don't have it. It's not a necessity. It's not something I think about. You understand? Every once in a while, like, oh man, 4th of July would have been nice to go out there and grill some chicken, grill a steak, grill some burgers and hot dogs for 4th of July and bring them in and have them with my wife. That would have been nice. And then after that, I never think about it ever again. So it's not, you know what I mean? That's the kind of stuff you think about that when you have disposable income to spend and you're just like, here's
You can get a free one in the suburbs.
I really haven't been in that.
In the summer, if you drive through it, just hijack,
I
man.
got into these huge financial problems, all starting back in like 2017. I just haven't really gotten out of them, so I don't think about that. I don't think, I'll just go buy a grill. No, I don't think about that.
He's a fucking bullet, man.
Did I have fireworks a long time ago? I never. You mean like me setting off fireworks? No. The only thing that we ever did was sparklers and those little pop things you throw on the ground. They go, they pop.
You wouldn't touch that spot, folks.
When I was a kid, my parents were like, they didn't want me to blow my hand off and shit, so I never had any kind of fireworks like that. No.
Pure sheltered, isn't it? Like, no, you get in it. Wow, man. And he's been bullied his childhood and bullied his adult life. Fucking hell.
All right. We got one more question.
Right.
Then we're gonna get started with Sonic. Let's get one more question.
Thank fuck so I can get half of this.
One more good one. Lay it on me. Mango, if you ask that dumb question one more time, I swear to God, I'm gonna kick you out of the chat. Dumbest fucking thing you could possibly ask over and over. How is Jasper? He's good. Okay, that's it.
Aye,
Ladies
brilliant.
and gentlemen, thank you.
Thank fuck, you're an arrogant
Let's
bastard doing that, aye.
Today, thanks for chilling.
Worst thing I've ever seen.
Sonic. Sound good? All right.
Right, man, troops.
Let's swap over. I am gonna take a quick leak.
Good.
2 minutes, but let's swap over here.
Right, people, that was fucking DSP's new level 1, the level 1 fucking podcast. The guy just, what was that? I know in 40 minutes I talking one lot of shite, but I just felt like a pure stupid sat and watched that for that amount of time. My second night, I don't even know if I'll be doing this shit again, man, to be honest with you. It's like, don't get me wrong, I've got better things to do, mind you, but I'll just be sitting in there watching the telly, getting stoned. I'd be well playing Fall Guys, and I don't know, troops, so I hope if anybody watched it, which I doubt they did, but I don't know, whatever it is, but if you enjoyed this, even if you ever see it, whatever, I don't know. Right, later people, hope you enjoyed it, right, good night.